Just over 2 months after the fatal collision, the Australian Transport Safety Bureau has laid out the facts surrounding the crash.
This certainly is a tragic accident. It's a reminder of the risks that can be posed in any type of transport operation.
Pilot Ash Jenkinson, UK couple Ron and Diane Hughes and Sydney woman Vanessa Tadros were killed when two Joy Flight helicopters operated by SeaWorld Helicopters collided on the Gold Coast. The crash occurred as one of the helicopters was returning from a 5-minute scenic flight. The second had just taken off. 23 seconds into its flight, at a height of about 40 metres, they collided. The pilot of the incoming chopper, Michael James, remembers seeing the passengers preparing to board.
Beyond that, we're still yet to determine exactly the sequence of events in terms of what was known and equally around what were the procedures that were meant to be in place.
But Mr James says he didn't hear the other pilot make the standard taxiing call to announce his departure.
This does not necessarily mean that a taxiing call was not made, and the ATSB investigation will undertake a detailed analysis of the nature of the radio calls that were made.
The Australian Transport Safety Bureau has stressed this is just a preliminary report and they're yet to release any findings or recommendations. It could be 2 years before we see the results of the full investigation.
Aviation safety is complex and it is designed that there are no single points of failure.
The procedures and practices for operating scenic flights will also come under the microscope, as well as the use of systems designed to help avoid collisions.
Noting that there was no requirement for the helicopters to be equipped with such a system.
SeaWorld Helicopters says it will review the findings, describing the report as another reminder of the tragic loss of life suffered, paying respect to those who died as well as those forever scarred by the accident that day. Heidi Sheehan, ABC News, Gold Coast.